The Last of Us. The Last of Us. What is up, everybody? I'm Mike Doherty from PlayStation Conversation, and this is me telling you about my Last of Us experience. The developer Naughty Dog really wanted the story to be the key. Naughty Dog is also the developer behind the Uncharted series for the PlayStation 3. Now in The Last of Us, the story follows two characters. You got Joel and you got Ellie. Now Joel was around before the apocalypse, and now Ellie was born into the apocalypse. So she knows no other world than the world that is there, and it is a terrible world. Terrible. As you play the game, you can really see how the characters develop with each other. They grow with each other. In the beginning of the game, they didn't want to be with each other, and then at the end of the game, they had this father-daughter relationship, and that really struck a chord with me. Now, the story of The Last of Us, you're really taking Ellie from point A to point B. It's like an escort mission. And in most video games, that's the worst part about the video game, is the escort mission. But Naughty Dog really orchestrated this well to where you go to point A to point B, no problem. You enjoy it. You can't wait to see what's around the next corner, because this story is so engaging. It grabs you, it pulls you in, and you just want to keep playing. The world is the game. You see in the beginning, you see the world we live and love today, and then you see the apocalyptic world. Naughty Dog really put depth into this world. You feel gross walking through this world. You see buildings crumbling, you see nature reclaiming the world, and everything in the game is placed there for a reason. There are notes that you can find, and they really impact you. Everything is there for a reason. This game is visual eye candy. Like I said before, you see nature reclaiming Earth. You see what mankind has done being torn apart by Mother Nature. And you look around and you see buildings that we see today, and you see them just gone. You see plants overtaking them. You see it all crumbling down to the ground. You look around and you see the little creatures moving. It's really beautiful, beautiful game. Probably Naughty Dog's best work. The atmosphere of this game, it's dark, it's dire. You feel like you're in Joel's shoes when you're strangling a guy, and you feel uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable killing guys in this game. When you strangle them, they're grasping at your arm, they're begging for your life. You feel bad for them. They're just like you. They're just surviving a different way. And you can really, Naughty Dog's put their best foot forward, and you can really tell. The gameplay is really smooth, and it's nice. It's a nice step from Uncharted. It's not all action. You have to take your time. You can't just go out there and shoot people. You have to be strategic about it. You have to take cover. You can't just go out there and take bullets. You're not a sponge. This game is strategic. You need strategy to survive it. You can't take that much damage. You want to stay hidden. You want to stay down. Now, with strategy comes the crafting system, and the crafting system is great, because what you do is you pick up things around this world. You can pick up nails and rags and just random things that you and me think nothing of today, and you can make things. And in the situation you're in, it depends on how you use it. You can either do a Molotov cocktail or a health pack, and in the situation you're in, you could either be on the offensive or defensive. And as you're playing, you have Ellie, and Ellie's getting you things. She's getting you, if you need health, she'll go and scavenge health for you. And if you're in a sticky situation where you have no bullets, no melee weapons left, and they have guns, Ellie will go around and flank them, and she'll throw a brick or a bottle at them, and it will help you out. She's really a useful AI companion. Now, this game also has multiplayer, and this game by no means needed multiplayer. But the multiplayer, surprisingly, it surprised me. It is the best multiplayer I've ever played in a game and experienced. It brings everything you love, the gameplay you love, the strategy you love from the single player, and brings it over perfectly to the multiplayer. And I really like the brutalness and the darkness of the multiplayer. It's very slow paced, but it's very strategic. Naughty Dog did a really good job on The Last of Us, and it is the hands down best PlayStation 3 exclusive, but I argue it's probably the game of the generation, and I have strong feelings it's going to be the game of the year. This has been my Last of Us impressions. I'm Mike Doherty. This has been PlayStation Conversation. Now, if you liked our video, subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. The links are down in the description below. This has been another PlayStation Conversation, and I'm out.